Common Ground was started in 1974 by the community. It was started in a neighborhood that was very low income, that is now pretty much been absorbed by campus, but at the time it was not. And so there was an organization there, a church that's really liberal and justice oriented, and they went to the community and said, what can we do for you? What's needed here? And they said, we have no access to fresh food. They started trucking in fresh food on the back of trucks. People would come and place their orders, take the food off the truck, and head home. That's how we got started. So we were created to serve the community and create access to healthy food. More and more that became about organics, and that became about local farms over the decades. We moved to Lincoln Square Mall only 5 years ago. Co-op is actually owned by over 5,000 people in the community. You buy a share, any one of you could go in there and say, I want to buy a share, it's $60. You buy it all at once, or $5 a month for a year, and you are an owner. You vote on the board of directors, you make the decisions, you help set the goals of the organization, and we decide as a community what we want to accomplish through our grocery store. So not only do you get access to fresh, healthy farm food, organic food, but you also get to say, one of the things that's really important to me is that we support local farms and grow the local food movement. All our studies have shown that we have all sorts of income levels pretty evenly represented at Common Ground, and we want to do more to create access. We have a Food for All program, only grocery store you're going to find in the world that has a program where a person can apply for 5% discount off all their food just based on economic need, and we do it with respect. We don't make people show us their finances, we don't make people show us their SNAP card. It's none of our business. This is a grocery store, and you walk in, when you buy your food here, it's actually supporting access of organic and local food, which does cost more. So we're very proud of what we're doing here. We're working with now over 75 individual farms and producers that are within 100 miles of Common Ground. When we started here, we were doing $750,000 in sales. We are going to finish this year at over $7 million in sales within 5 years. So what we have is actual farmers whose sons and daughters couldn't stay on the farm. They've been farming for generations, saying, we can't stay on the farm, our kids can't, there's enough revenue, we can't support our kids can't earn a living staying on the farm. We've been able to bring sons and daughters back to their farms because of their work with Common Ground, because they have a guaranteed source. The thing is, local's hot, and so for a while, right now, Schnucks is buying some local, there'll be some places, but they can't rely on that, because when the fad is over, those companies aren't going to continue to support them. Or maybe the fad will never go away, but they don't know. Here, it's bottom line part of our commitment. They can bet on us. They can rely on the fact that the community is going to support local farms through this store.